Yes. Today we will discuss dispersion of light. Previous sessions we discussed problems regarding to defects of prism, and also we discussed what is a glass prism and what happened when light is passed through glass prism. So glass prism, when a glass prism, when light is incident, it emerges out. So the incident ray and the emergent ray are not parallel to each other. So let us discuss today dispersion of light. Dispersion of light. So dispersion of light is one of the characteristic phenomena of light. So what is the dispersion of light? What is dispersion of light? As earlier you studied in class 8 and in class 7. So dispersion of light. So the splitting of white light, the splitting of white light into 7 colors. Splitting of white light into various 7 colors. 7 colors is called splitting of white light into 7 colors is called dispersion. Is called dispersion of light. The splitting of white light into various colors. Splitting of white light into various colors is called dispersion of light. So white light, nothing but sunlight. Sunlight is appear white in color, or the tube light also white in color, but it is a mixture of various colors. It is a mixture of various colors. So when the white light is passed through a glass prism, a white light is passed through a glass prism, it is split into various colors. So that phenomena or that process of splitting of white light into 7 colors is known as dispersion of light. Dispersion of light. So the 7 colors is termed as spectrum. So assuming that a glass prism P, Q, R. If a white light is incident or passed through glass prism, sunlight or bulb light. So what happened? It deviates with GR. With GR. So when we arrange here the screen is arranged, for example, and we observe that various colors are formed. So when the maximum deviation. Least deviation and the maximum deviation. So big GR, 7 colors. So try. Red, then orange, yes, I'm giving this color big GR. So yellow, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. So it forms like this. Maybe the color pieces. White. Then yellow, green, after blue, indigo color approximately dark so. And white. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? So we observe on a screen a colored band is formed. A colored band is formed on the screen. The colored band is called as a spectrum. So it has 7 colored band. The 7 colored band is called as a spectrum. So we are able to see it out. Then we can write visible spectrum. Spectrum is a band of colors which are arranged as per their frequency or the wavelengths. So red color deviated less. The color of red deviates very less, whereas violet deviates more. So a beam of white light is passed through a glass prism PQ. This beam of white light split and entering the glass prism and forms a broad patch of 7 colors on the screen. So this band of 7 colors is called as a spectrum. The splitting up of light into 7 colors when it is passed through a transparent medium. That is passed through a transparent medium is called as dispersion of light. So dispersion of light, due to the dispersion of light to a glass prism, we observe a band of 7 colors. So red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo and white. So you can tell it as big GR. colors are arranged or formed like a band based on their wavelengths, or the frequencies, and based on the deviation. So the dispersion of white light occurs because colors of white light travel at different speeds to the glass prism. So it is a mixture of 7 colors, the white light. So each color of white light travels at different speeds in the prism. So the amount of refraction depends on the speed of colored light in the glass. So when the white light consists of seven colors falls on the glass prism, each color is refracted or deviated at a different angle. So it is a mixture of 7 colors, but each color is refracted or deviated at different colors because of the speed is different. The speed is different for different color. So why the light is deviated, why the light is refracted, as earlier we discussed, due to the change in the speed of light, when the light is passing from one medium to another medium. The light is passing from one medium to another medium. The light is deviated. The light is refracted. So white light consists 7 colors. Each color has different speed. Due to the different speeds, they deviated differently with different angle. So the violet color deviated maximum. And the red color deviated minimum. So observe the picture. The deviation is more in case of violet. The deviation is less in case of red. So all the 7 color band is formed because of each color deviated with different angles. Right? So due to this violet color appear at the bottom of the spectrum. These colors in order increasing frequency but decreasing wavelengths. So this color are spectral at the band of 7 colors form accordingly their frequencies or accordingly their wavelengths. So from red to violet. So red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. So these 7 colors band of spectrum is formed accordingly their wavelengths. So red has more wavelength than violet. So violet has least wavelength and less wavelength. So that's why it is arranged last. And it also deviated more. So red has more wavelength. Then after orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. So due to they have different deviation angle, so they form that. So the spectrum consists of different colors. These colors are arranged as per their frequencies or as per their wavelengths. So this is decreasing wavelength. So red has more wavelength and violet has less wavelength. So red color has more wavelength. That's why the red color is used in the traffic signals, because of the red color is travel more distances with the other one. Why we are using red? Right? We are using red in traffic signals because red has the more wavelength. So what happened? Again these 7 colors. Again these 7 colors are passed to the glass prism. Recombination of spectrum. Recombination of spectrum. Here, for example, if we arrange a prism like this, if we arrange one more prism here, so then what will happen? Let us understand. So more deviation, red. And only the white light comes again. And the white light comes again. So due to the splitting of white light into prism, it forms 7 colors of spectrum. If these colors are again passing to a glass prism, again all the 7 colors are mixed and the white light is comes up. So the 7 colors of light of the spectrum can be recombined to give back white light. To give back white. The white light is formed on the screen. The white light is formed on the screen. So recombination. So already you know about dispersion of light. That's why I can explain much. Simple topic only. Splitting of white light into 7 constituent colors is known as dispersion of light. So when a white light is passed through a transparent medium like a prism, it is split into 7 colors. The band of the spectrum of 7 colors. The band of 7 colors is called as a spectrum. This 7 colors band is formed accordingly. Their frequencies are their wavelengths. So different color, each color deviated from the prism or from the transparent medium with different angles. The different angle because of their speeds are different. They deviate from the original path. So a spectrum is formed. A spectrum is a band of 7 colors is formed. A band of 7 colors is called as spectrum. So when we pass these 7 colors into prism again, so all the colors are mixed and it gives us the white light. So this is about the dispersion of light. This is about the dispersion of light. And we understand the dispersion of light. If you take your scale, and make some angle with the light, so you are able to see the rainbow. So it is formed. So the rainbow is nothing but the rainbow is formed because of the natural dispersion. So dispersion takes place in the nature. So according to the wave theory, light can be thought of through a wave function or wave. So this as earlier starting this we discussed. So according to the wave theory, which is proposed by the Huygens. So Huygens proposed that light propagates in the form of waves. Right? So due to the refractive index of wavelength depends. When the light passes through a medium, each color select least time to path, and we have refraction of different colors at different extents. why these are collected different, why this white light is deviated from its path and split into 7 colors because of as per the Fermat rule. So light selects a path which takes the least time to travel, right? Let's say path which takes least time to travel. So each color selects a path which takes the least time to travel. So that's why they deviated at different angles, right? Deviated different angles. So this is about the dispersion of light. So frequency, as we discussed already, frequency and wavelength. Frequency and frequency doesn't change, then due to the change in the wavelength. So the colored light passing through any transparent medium retains its color. So when diffraction occurs at the interface, the number of waves that are incident on the interface in a second must be equal to the number of waves passing through any point in undermedium. This means the frequency of light wave remains unchanged while its wavelength changes depending upon the medium which this passes. So wavelength changes, but frequencies doesn't change according to the medium. Only the wavelength changes. The change in wavelength happened because of depends on the type of medium. Is it rare medium or it is a denser medium? So depending upon the wavelength changes, and due to the light incident at the interface, speed changes. So due to the change in speed, they deviated, and frequency doesn't change due to the change in wavelength, and each color of light selects the least path to travel. So that's why it deviated different angles and forms different colors. So the band of 7 colors is called as spectrum, the visible spectrum. So these colors are formed because of dispersion, because of the white light and this comes 7 colors. So the splitting of white light into 7 colors is called as dispersion. So that's all for today's session. Then let's discuss about the formation of rainbow. Before going to discuss about the formation of rainbow, so let's understand a very important concept: total internal reflection. So in the coming class, we will discuss the total internal reflection. And thank you so much. Please subscribe and inform your friends. My channel, inform them to subscribe my channel, and please watch the videos which are previously uploaded and not the recent one. So watch the recent videos according to the topic which is explained by your teachers in your school. So it is easy to understand. So thank you so much.